To be or not to be? That's the question.
Can we try it one more time? Hi, I'm David McDivitt, a full-time single dad. Kids love to perform, play, dress up, and take on a character. But every once in a while, you might see a little spark in your kid that says, hey, this isn't just fun and games. This kid really has it. But how do you strike a healthy balance between being a supportive parent and being a helicopter parent? This is the Single Dad's Guide to Stage Parenting. La 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 la! The best way to not be an overbearing stage parent is to empower your kids from the beginning. When my kids have an audition, I like to sneak into the theater about 5 to 6 hours before the casting call. This way, the kids are comfortable in the setting and don't feel overwhelmed in the environment. All right, guys, it's time to act. Start with the fundamentals of the noble craft of acting. Maybe a quick run-through of the Lee Strasberg approach to method acting. Let's do a little mime work, all right? You're opening the door. It's windy. It's really windy. It's trying to blow you backwards. That's good. I've seen better. Introduce them to some great actors of your generation, like Daniel Day-Lewis or Carrot Top. Pretend that you're in a box, and you have to step out of the box because you realize, well, it's a bright, sunny day. Pretend that there's a little ice cream truck, and you want to go up to the ice cream truck, and you want to order a very large ice cream. No, sorry. No, that's not how you do it. No, Nikki, it's like this. Improv exercises are also a great training tool. It's also a great skill if they're ever in the CIA and their cover gets blown. First rule of improv, yes and.
You go down the drain and then you see a smoke bomb.
Yes, and it starts to stink up.
Yes, and then you realize it's just a dream, and then you walk out into this garden, it's very aromatic, and then you walk through the path and you see that there's a tennis court there, and you think to yourself, if there's a tennis court, we may also be near a golf course. And so you keep walking, and sure enough, you see in front of you a beautiful first tee. And as you approach the first tee, you reach into your golf bag and you realize, I've brought my new Paradigm driver with me. Thank goodness. I get my feet planted.
Dad,
bend my knees.
acting is mostly reacting.
I like to give them the best chance I can to impress the director. You know my style. I'm not one to meddle. The less one does as a parent, the more one does to actually ensure the child's success. Once you've got the basics down, go to some more advanced scenarios. Maybe a monologue from an important scene in a play or Gladiator. Let's work on some lines from some movies we like. I want you to say, do you want the truth?
Do you want the truth?
And I'll say yes, and then you say, you can't handle the truth.
Do you want the truth?
Yes.
But you can't handle the truth.
But it's not like that. It's, you can't handle the truth. According to statistics that I recently created, 8 out of 10 stage parents are just frustrated actors who never got their shot at the big time. There's no telling how many more seasons of Remington Steele would have aired if they'd cast someone else instead. I was a very debonair second grader. I want you to say, this belongs in a museum.
This belongs in a museum.
Try it again. You're doing a good job. It's not a great job, but you're doing a good job.
I don't think my dad is a frustrated actor. I know he is.
Now, how about this? Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, I know.
Kids can learn a lot from the stage. Performing breeds confidence that's hard to replicate anywhere else. The trick, William Potter, is not minding that it hurts. And you get to watch their passion and creativity flourish. The trick, William Potter, is not minding that.
What is going on here?
It's audition day.
In 6 hours, audition day.
We just wanted to get a jump start on it, just a little practice.
Wait, say that again.
Oh, we just want to get a jump start on it, a little practice.
I know that voice. You're the parent that's been leaving me the voicemails about auditions and sending me the tapes, right? That's you. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm going back to catering.
The trick, William Potter, is not minding that she's angry.
Dad says the whole world is a stage. Does prison count?
Anyway, that's my advice for getting kids into theater, but I'd love to hear yours, so please let me know in the comments below. And as always, please like us on Facebook and follow us on YouTube. Thanks.